Have you ever walked out of a listing appointment thinking you absolutely nailed it, only to find out that the seller went with someone else? You followed the script, you had the marketing plan, even brought the fancy folder, but you still lost. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And I'm here to tell you, the real reason you're not getting listings isn't what you think. My name is Jeff Quintin, and after 30 years plus in the business, top 1% realtor, I've seen it all. Early in my career, I lost listing after listing, even when I did all the things the experts said I should be doing, following the scripts, running the ads, and I still was coming up short. It wasn't until I got brutally honest with myself and everything changed. Today, I close over 90% of my listing appointments and coach agents nationwide to do the same. But it's not because I have a magic script or the best marketing. It's because I finally understood what really moves the needle. And I want to help you do the same. More marketing does not equal more listings. I see agents spending thousands of dollars on postcards, Facebook ads, fancy videos, hoping that they can just win over the seller with just marketing. But here's the truth. Sellers don't really care as much about marketing as much as you might think. They care about confidence, trust, and whether you can solve their problem. I remember a time when I was spending a fortune on glossy brochures and digital ads. I thought if I just looked a little bit more impressive, I'd win the listings. But I kept losing them, right, to agents who actually barely even had a website. Why? Because they connected with the seller. They listened. They showed up. They showed up as an expert, not just another agent with a marketing plan. So what's really going on? Well, there are 4 main reasons agents lose listings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1, lack of confidence. Sellers can smell uncertainty a mile away. If you walk in hoping to impress the seller with your materials, but you're not 100% confident or in your value, they'll pick up on it right away. Poor positioning. Are you showing up as the expert or just another agent begging for the listing? Weak follow-up. Most agents drop the ball after the appointment. They don't follow up at all with a personal note, a call, or even some type of value add. And mindset. If you walk in thinking, hey, you know what? I hope they pick me. You've already lost. Top agents walk in thinking, I'm the best solution for this seller. Let me give you a real example. I'll never forget the year I lost 8 listings in a row. I was doing everything by the book, right? I was desperate. Sellers could feel it. I realized I was showing up as a salesperson, not a problem solver. So I changed everything. Before an appointment, right? Every appointment, I started doing a pre-listing routine. I'd review the seller's motivation, not just the comps. I'd visualize the conversation, not just the script. I remind myself my job is to help, not to pitch. During the appointment, I focused on asking better questions, listening more, and showing real empathy. After the appointment, I always followed up with a handwritten note, and I always made a call no matter how it went. Within a year, my close rate jumped up to 90%, and it stayed there ever since. Here's the framework I teach my coaching clients. Before the appointment, number 1, do your homework. Know their motivation, know their address. During the appointment, ask questions that uncover pain and motivation. Position yourself as a trusted advisor, not a salesperson. Don't just present, you need to connect. After the appointment, follow up with a personal touch. Add value, even if you even didn't get the listing. Stay top of mind with real human communication. Let me walk you through a real scenario. Last month, I met with a seller who was interviewing 3 agents. I spent about 20 minutes just asking about their move, their timeline, their fears. I didn't even open my marketing materials or folders until I understood what really mattered to them. After the appointment, I sent a handwritten note thanking them for their time, and I included a market update specific to their neighborhood. 2 days later, I called back and checked in and answered any of the questions. They told me, you were the only agent who actually listened. I got the listing and it sold in 10 days. That's the power of the approach. So here's my challenge to you. Are you willing to do the uncomfortable work that top agents do before, during, and after every listing appointment? Are you willing to get honest about your confidence, your positioning, and your follow-up? The real reason why you're not getting listing isn't because of your marketing. It's not your script. It's who you're being in the room. If you want to learn more about my full listing presentation system, the one that closes over 90% of appointments, check out my training at jeffquintin.com. And if you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop your biggest challenge in the comments. I'll answer every one of them.